Amanda here with your September 2019 RuneScope. An announcement this month, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently as far as format. So the readings themselves are going to be, you'll just see the table and my hands from now on, because it's the only way I can kind of work all of these videos in throughout the month in addition to my full-time job. So if you still want the videos, we're gonna have to do it that way. I will try to always do an intro video like this though, because I know it's not the preferable format, but that's the only way I can really kind of like squeeze them in whenever I get the chance without having to, put all the time into looking actually decent or camera ready. So just wanted to give you a heads up about that. This month, in conjunction with our runes, we will be using this awesome new deck that I got, the Golden Thread Tarot by Labyrinthos. It's a really cool deck. It's not very camera friendly, unfortunately though, so just a heads up. Probably won't use it on camera again, but I was so excited to get it. I wanted to give it a go. And then, as always, be sure to join me for part 2 of your September reading over on my Vimeo channel. This month for your spiritual guidance, I will be pulling and interpreting one card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle by Doreen Virtue, just to get additional wisdom and advice for how you can handle the energies in September. That link to the Vimeo channel is below, as are all other details regarding the channel. I think that's it for now. And so let's get on to the September RuneScope. Hey Pisces! Let's jump in and see what the runes have in store for September 2019 for Pisces. And if you're wondering why you'll only be seeing my hands, you didn't watch the intro. All is explained there, so back it up and watch that if you are interested. This is the way we're going to be doing things for the foreseeable future. September for Pisces. So as always, Pisces, keep in mind, these are general readings. Some messages will be for you, but others are going to be for the other Pisceans that are watching. They need to get their messages too. You can check out the video for your rising sign as well to get additional messages and info. Or you can always schedule a private session with me. Just email me. All information is in the description box below the video. But in general, looking at September. I'm going to start in the present. So for most of you, this will be end of August going into early September. So this may be what's going on at that point, or for some of you, it may be the energy going on whenever you're watching this video. We've got the Page of Wands in reverse. This fire sign that comes up for you guys so often. Here's what it looks like in the upright in this deck. Yeah, for you in Scorpio, I just feel like I got these reversed fire sign energies a lot. So, again, it must be somebody that you can't escape. Oh my. Okay, so what are we talking about when we're talking about the Page of Wands in reverse? Well, if it is a person, it's a very immature person or even a child. And could be a Sag, Aries, or Leo, but doesn't have to be. They could just be behaving with those attributes. Yeah, in the reverse, impetuous. They never think things through. They just jump into things. They don't consider their own well-being or the well-being of others. It's a very erratic energy. No direction, no focus, no goals, just kind of... they tend to be all about the pleasure, all about the excitement, especially adrenaline. So... yeah, this could be somebody who has behaved in this way and is now learning a very tough lesson with need here. Right here on the corner of that card. There's a new beginning happening for them though. And, for some of you, this could be your child. Maybe they have, they're starting to kind of understand or experience the repercussions of some decisions they've made. and they regret those, or you know, they're trying to make amends, or they're trying to do better now, which is good. I mean, you know, it does seem like this was necessary for them to get to this point. But Ingwaz is here, and that's a good, very good rune. It's all about new beginnings, rebirth, you know, new pathways, and very positive new starts. So someone's kind of turning over a new leaf here, and I think you're happy about that, Pisces. And this would be someone close to you, someone that you care about. So your child, a younger sibling, a good friend, maybe a friend you hadn't spoken with in a while because they were behaving this way, or kind of going down this other path. So, so yeah, someone's turning over a new leaf, and there's but there's still a little bit of a reckless abandonment to them. I'm not gonna lie. This energy is still a little bit on the reckless side. They're, you know, and they'll always kind of be that way. But you know, it seems like they're trying to work very hard to rein something in. Again, to better themselves. And I feel like they want this not only for themselves, but for other people. Now, for some of you, this may not be a person at all. This could be an opportunity for a job or a career opportunity or a project. And it might have been a passion project, but perhaps it's turned sour at some point. Perhaps you have decided that this is not the way to achieve a goal. It's not going to be the path that you want to take to get there. It would have involved too much red tape, or perhaps too much. It was going to take too long this way. And you found a new way that's going to be quicker. So yeah, if this was a work project, or it was something that you were working on your own, again, just a passion project or a creative project, you have found, or will be finding here early on in September, a new way, a new path to that's not going to be as stop-start, or is not going to take as long with need there. Need's all about patience, and oh, it takes so long. Which sometimes that's how to get the best result, right? You got to have a really strong base, really strong foundation, and build up upon that. But I do feel like you found a quicker way that's going to be able to bring what this project is, bring it to fruition a lot faster than the original option. So that's looking very good here. Either way that it's working out for you, whether it's a person or not, Pisces, it's all looking like someone is turning over a new leaf, or you are finding a new, quicker way to achieve a goal here. Now the challenge, it's interesting, you got the exact same tarot card that Virgo did. We got the High Priestess in reverse. And here's what it looks like in the upright. High Priestess. So the challenge in September with the High Priestess is, number one, not trusting your intuition. Because of the runes we have here, which are different than what Virgo had. Like, your intuition is going to be screaming at you, but you're so excited and you're so happy about something, you just don't want to think about it. That's what I'm kind of feeling. That's the first thing that comes through here, Pisces. Is, yeah, I hear you, but can I just enjoy it for a minute? It's just like, because you are so intuitive, Pisces, and you're always getting like messages and intuitive messages and intuitive signs and things. And, I feel like at some point in September, you are just going to be like, oh my God, can I just enjoy it without you screaming at me that look at the red flags and da-da-da-da-da. And maybe it's about this person. Maybe it is about a totally different situation, but it is something you're excited or happy about. Maybe it's about the project. And, you've got a feeling about something that maybe, I don't know how this is going to turn out, or I don't know if this is the right way to go. But at the same time, you're so excited. And for some of you, this feels like a relationship and we'll talk about it in a minute. You've got some relationship stuff going on down here. So maybe this is a new person, and, you're getting that kind of, I don't know about this person. But you're ignoring it because you're so excited about where this could be leading. you're just happy, I feel like, and you don't want to kind of, it's like you'll pay attention to it later, but again, it is kind of like this wouldn't be coming up as your challenge if it wasn't kind of like you would be ignoring your intuition to your own detriment, Pisces. So, yeah, take your moment, enjoy yourself, but at the same time, I would say kind of acknowledge the red flags, and you don't have to kind of point them out to someone else at the, in September, but I mean, I wouldn't wait too long, honestly. And I wouldn't shut out your intuition. It's only going to serve to protect you. Sure, take your moments to enjoy things and have fun and do whatever, but, and maybe this is someone coming back again, since we have this energy here. We've got another energy down here, but maybe they're a combination here. We could have a water fire combo person coming back. And you're just excited to hear from them. You're excited they have an exciting energy about them, whoever this is, Pisces. And just kind of whenever that's why I think you're drawn in, maybe whenever they kind of are around. There's just this exuberance that comes with their energy, and it really kind of pulls you in, which can be good and bad, right? I feel like it's one of those relationships that it's kind of love, hate, good, bad, one of those karmic kind of things that you like maybe thought you were done, and it's like, oh no, we're going to do around 2, 10, whatever. So I don't know, Pisces, again, if your intuition's screaming at you, and also if you've been around the bend with this person a number of times, then this time's probably not going to be any different. You know what I mean? The help that's going to be available. Let's go there, because I think that's going to be pertinent. Yeah, we got the 7 of Swords in reverse. Here's what it looks like in the upright. And you pulled it in the reverse. So yeah, this is about the return of something you thought you've lost. And I kind of feel like this might have come up for you, if not in August, in July, Pisces. Yeah, something or someone you thought you had lost, had been stolen from you, misplaced. We know people can't be stolen from us, right? Everybody has free will. If they go of their own volition. But yeah, I feel like there's something or someone coming back around here, Pisces. And what's going to help you is to, if you're feeling conflicted, to express that. Okay, so we're going back to this. Your intuition is telling you it's going to do you good to address those things. And just be like, look, I can't trust you because of this and this and this. Or I've noticed this. I've noticed this same, you say you've changed, but I've noticed this same behavior, and I'm not interested in going through that again. So I think you're going to have to be blunt, Pisces. It's not your favorite thing to do, most of you, to just be blunt and, put it out there. You usually try to avoid conflict, but it's going to help you to stir up conflict. And if you have any conflict, to hash it out with this person. That's what's coming up here. Because if you do want something long-term with this person, you're only going to be able to do that if you hash some things out and kind of maybe point some things out, remind them of some things, or refresh their memory. Or, let them know who you are now, because it could be that, it's been a while and you've changed. You're not the same person. Obviously they are not, because it seems like they've gone through some kind of awakening or transformation. Hopefully they're being honest and not just saying that. But you probably have too, Pisces. I mean, depending on how long it's been. So, but yeah, I think for many of you, maybe there are still some answers you need from the past, and you need to get those answered. Maybe you felt like this person was sort of taken from you in the past, or that they, even though we just talked about how no one can be stolen from you, maybe you felt that way in the past. So you need to ask, why did you go with that other person, or why did you choose that other person? I'm and why are you coming back to me now? Is it because you really want to be with me, or is it because you thought I might be the easiest one to get to write you back? or to answer your text. So, I mean, call them on it. Call them on it. Whatever you're feeling. I feel like it's important, Pisces, that you get all of that out there. You don't have to do it right away. Definitely maybe enjoy some things. But then if it gets down to, like, are we going to continue seeing each other or kind of give this a real other go, you're going to have to hash out some things first. What must be accepted? We got the King of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like this is the person we're talking about, or one side. There's a fire-water energy, as I mentioned. Here's what he looks like in the upright. And there, the water sign cards in this deck are so cute. They're little mer people. I hope you can see these. I don't know, because of the glare, and they see how they sparkle. It's a cool deck, but maybe not the best for video. So yeah, we are talking about another water sign here. Another Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. Could be male or female. Either one of these. In these general readings, for some of you, this will be a female. For others, a male. Yeah, it's somebody who is wanting partnership with you, Pisces. Wanting to team up with you. I do feel like for most of you, this is in a romantic sense. It could be somebody you were working on a project with that sort of dropped the ball, lost you an account, or, you know. But I feel like for most of you, this is more of a personal relationship here. He's somebody who was lazy about the relationship the last time around, didn't put a lot of effort in. This kind of guy just, he could be definitely more of a player type of energy, just kind of, like he may be very popular with women or very popular with other men if you are, if you're gay. Because he's a good looking guy, or he has that charisma or energy that just kind of easily draws people to him. So he never really has to put effort into getting a partner, right? That's the energy I get with this room. They're always just like kind of, people just kind of throw themselves at this person. And so you may be noticing that that is still there. That may be the conflict. That's still kind of like, well, you know, I understand that that's the way things work for you, and I understand why you may have that approach to relationships, but that's not going to be good enough for me. That's not going to fly for me. I mean, I'm not going to be thankful every day just that, like, you let me be in your life. You're going to have to put effort into this if you want me to stick around. Because Pisces, you may be kind of like, you know what, I could be that way too, but I'm not. You know, maybe you're really good looking and have a lot of charisma, Pisces, but you're like, look, yeah, I could just sit around and kind of be a selfish lover and not care about anybody else's feelings, or be in relationships with people that whoever happens to be around. But, you know, I don't do that. I take responsibility for my actions. So, yeah, I feel like you may be trying to kind of teach this person how to be, like, you know, a good person. And that's not your job, Pisces. It's not your responsibility. It could be if that was the karmic contract between the two of you, but if you've got an unwilling student, there's only so much you can do, right? And if they haven't learned it now from other people, and this is, like I said, your second, third time around, I mean, are they really probably ever going to learn it? Probably not. The outcome, though, is the Ace of Wands, very sexy card. New passion, new beginnings. A lot of energy, a lot of physical energy, a lot of directed energy, and a lot of running around. You got Rido here, so I'm seeing travel for a lot of you. I'm seeing, like, yeah, just a lot of going out. You may have a lot of people trying to interfere in your business when they find out maybe that this person's come back around, Pisces, so you could have, like, family and friends. I feel like this came up for you or something similar last month where, yeah, people are like, oh, did you hear Pisces is seeing that Scorpio or Cancer or other Pisces again? And they're like, oh my God, that person was terrible, you know? So I feel like it's coming up out of concern for you. But you just want to be a little bit selfish and not have people knowing about stuff. So you may be kind of keeping this a secret. The fact that you're seeing this person again, or the fact that you're involved with someone again, you may be not telling anyone. Because you know that they didn't like this person, and they're going to be, you know, trying to look out for you, and like, why would you be seeing this person again? It's not a good idea. So, You may be, it could also be a long distance thing. Maybe this person has, lives long distance. Maybe it was always a long distance relationship, or maybe they've moved or you've moved since the last time and you have to kind of travel to go see them. And people are trying to talk you out of going. If you do tell like your family and friends, they may be like, why would you want to go? Why would you want to go see that person? Or why would you want to go be with that person again? So yeah, I just feel like you're getting a lot of feedback, and a lot of it is kind of like, what are you doing, Pisces? But maybe you're just in it for the physical. Some of you, maybe you are just, because I'm not seeing a ton of emotional connection here, at least not right now. I'm not saying it's not there or that it won't be there. I'm seeing excitement, I'm seeing the physical, but I'm not really seeing like a strong emotional connection. So if you can and want to just engage in the physical with somebody, and you can do that without it hurting you later down the line, well, more power to you, Pisces. Enjoy it. That's going to be different, and vary from individual to individual. Normally, though, Pisces are looking for an emotional connection. You're normally looking for a relationship. And maybe this person is, but maybe they're just saying they are to get what they want. If you can kind of take it for like, well, I'll just take whatever I can get right now, and if, that kind of thing, and you can do that without being emotionally attached or connected, enjoy it. But, your intuition could be like, you can't do that. You're not going to be able to just keep it at the physical level. So yeah, try not to tune out your intuition all month here, Pisces. Give it a listen. And, I'm not saying you can't have fun and enjoy yourself, but at the same time, I mean, it does seem like if you want something long-term, this kind of energy, it's just not, they're not able to give that. They're not able to offer that to you in the way that you would need it for some reason. So now maybe this person's changed. It looks like they're trying, but whether they'll actually get there, who knows, right? Again, that would be more of a personal reading, because you're all individuals, and who you're dealing with, they're all individuals as well. So I can only see what I see in the general readings. But meet me over on Vimeo. We will shuffle our Goddess Guidance Oracle by Doreen Virtue. We will see which goddess wants to give us additional guidance on your reading here. And hopefully we can I know we will get some direction here that will help you better make a wise choice in September. So that link is below, Pisces. I'll see you over there, and we'll be back here next month. Thanks for stopping by.